Donald Trump's arrival in Sharm el-Sheikh nearly broke the sound barrier. A spectacle befitting of a man who thrives on grand entrances. Today, he co-hosted the Middle East Peace Summit with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, culminating in the signing of a ceasefire deal that officially ends the 2-year war between Israel and Hamas, a war that began with Hamas's October 7, 2023 incursion into Israel, and which has since claimed more than 64,000 Palestinian lives. Although hosted on Egyptian soil, Trump was undeniably the belle of the ball, greeting and shaking hands with world leaders, many of whom praised his role in brokering the fragile truce. The agreement, signed by the United States, Egypt, Turkey, and Qatar, notably did not include signatures from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu or Hamas leadership, both absent from the summit. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas was in attendance but also not a signatory, raising concerns about how long this peace can hold without direct buy-in from the warring sides. The choice of Sharm el-Sheikh is steeped in symbolism. This Red Sea resort has been the backdrop of past peace efforts in 2000 and in 2005, both attempts to end Palestinian uprisings that faltered within months. Some critics warned that the optimism today could quickly fade just as it did then. Phase 1 of the ceasefire, the exchange of hostages between Israel and Hamas, is already underway, with Israel releasing more than 2,000 prisoners and Hamas releasing all 20 living hostages in Gaza. But key issues remain unresolved.
For the first time anyone can remember, we have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to put the old feuds and bitter hatreds behind us, and that's why so many people in this room, they didn't get along. Some did, some didn't, but they're getting along now. This has brought the people together. This is the first time the Middle East crisis has brought people together as opposed to driving them apart.
For now, the headlines belong to Donald Trump, the self-styled deal maker who walked away from Sharm el-Sheikh as the night's biggest winner. But as families in Gaza return home to dust and rubble, and Israelis still await the remains of their loved ones, the world is left to ask, how solid is this deal, and will it truly hold? For many, tonight's agreement is a sign of hope. For others, it's a reminder that peace in the Middle East has always been easier to sign than to sustain. Adesua Giwal Sage, Arise News, Sharm el-Sheikh.